Welcome to my channel, Bella Firestar. I'm your host, Bella Katrina. I'll be doing a reading for you, and we're also calling in the romance angels. Now, I'm working closely with Archangel Michael. He's your protector, your guardian, your doorman, your bouncer. But under the universal law of free will, we must ask for intervention. And Jesus is, you must ask God to send Jesus to you because you need the Holy Spirit to survive the times. Let's have a look, Leo. What does Archangel Michael and Jesus, what do they want to tell you? Now, they're the patron saints of divine unions. So you've got to get to know both of them very well. And they will guide you to your divine partner. If you don't know Jesus, you ask God to send him. If you don't know God, it's time to ask God to be present in your life. There's a connection here. For you first. Oh, and that will bring you in happiness, success. You'll be happy on your own, which is a very magnetic energy, and it goes against the self-love deficit disorder. You're the opposite of that. You are the opposite of codependency. You're independent and you're looking for interdependency. So somebody has to be positive, happy, want to share good times. That's really what you're here to do, is celebrate your uniqueness, your strength. Ah, look at that. So somebody, this could be your person or the people around you. There's something that you've overcome here. Right? There's a healing, a second chance, an ending, if you like, on the mental body, worry, doubt, and fear. Just move that over for you a little bit, sorry. And here, this is just underneath the deck, so you'll be happy. This is freedom, healing, a second chance at life. I just heard a reunion. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles. That means that something has taken a very long time, but the message is don't give up, because it's the next thing. You know, like if you went, this is an example, if you went for, say, 6 job interviews and you were looking at them going, which one do I like the least? Like you don't like any of them, but you think which one would be the best out of a bad bunch. So this would be looking back at your past relationships or the past experiences with this person. And the angels are saying, don't give up. There's a new opportunity coming in that you haven't yet seen. It's nothing like the past. Even if it's the same person, let's have a look. Oh, there's hope renewed here. Please don't give up. Or this is because you didn't give up. You kept your tenacity, you kept hope, you kept inspiration going. So this is it. You have to pause for a moment here because you're getting a download of your new way of being, like your new life path, right? And there's 3 action steps to take on this new life path. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. This is what you're waiting for. Look, this is a jackpot. Your next spin is going to be a jackpot, which means things are going to work in your favor. Here's your purposeful action, 3 of Pentacles. There's 3 things to do that you'll be divinely guided to do. And what happens is it restores hope. Anything that will restore your hope, because your destiny life path is here. Let's have a look. Oh, and it's a union underneath. There's a decision to be made because you've been unfulfilled, right? That's why you're pausing. You may be having a timeout or a separation. But your purposeful action is here. Your destiny, right, has pushed through. See this? Your destiny, and then this is the outcome. You're overcoming emotional unfulfillment. And you've made a decision that you're going to put all that to rest in the past. And you're going to bring in happiness in this present moment. Anything else? And then here's your card. Look. Right, so you come out naked under the sun. I just want to clarify for you your purposeful action here. Right, because you're looking at being fulfilled emotionally. Your destiny is taking a turn. You haven't missed out is the message, but you have to have patience because you've got to do 3 things here, right, to make this unfulfilled expectations turn into fulfilled emotionally. These 2 just fell out as I'm shuffling, so this is about you recovering. You maybe have had a breakdown and you're ready for a breakthrough. Everything is going to be different. It's not going to be the same, I'm hearing. It's destiny fulfillment. So you're not waiting on people anymore. You're not waiting on anybody. If you were waiting on somebody to come back to you, you're not doing that anymore because that was unfulfilling, just the waiting. And you think, if that person's made me wait, well, what is it going to be like when they're here? They're still going to do the same thing. So you're like, no, I'm out of there. See ya. See you later. And we're doing purposeful action, and then we've got the romance angels here for you. Now have a look at the what romance is coming in for you. Purposeful action is to stand your ground. That's why the pause and observe. How funny. Your purposeful action is to do nothing, but you have to wait for somebody to come in to you, to walk towards you, for hope to be restored. Your destiny is here. The wheel is turning. The fortune is here. You've got a new contract here. It's what you're waiting for. This could be a marital partner. It's no one in the past. Again, they're telling you. It's not a past person. It's not a reconciliation. You're unfulfilled there. This person takes so long. They procrastinate. They don't fulfill your emotional needs. Therefore, you're like, I'm out of here. Your destiny says that you have a contract that fulfills your emotions. So whatever you're feeling about that person, you got to trust your intuition, your gut instinct. If you're tossing and turning at night, worrying about things, or you're waking up at 3 or 4 in the morning, it's because you're not listening to this. So just sit there and go, God, what do I need to know? Reveal it to me. Because if somebody's in your energy field thinking about you, you're going to pick it up. But you're going to make it about yourself. That's why they're saying just have a look here. Trust your gut. Because in your energy field, if you're feeling it in your gut, you can follow that energy. Somebody's draining you. And that's why you've been unfulfilled. Oh my gosh, the World, the High Priestess, the Temperance, and the 9 of Cups. Look at that. You're going from the 5 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. Congratulations. So your purposeful action is really to do nothing, maybe to sleep, have a good meal, look after yourself. This is intense self-care, and everything is coming into equilibrium. This is going to be balanced in your favor. So what's happening here is you're following your intuition to your bliss, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the World. There's a cycle that's over. And when you come to the end of the cycle, it can feel like a breakdown. Mental, emotional, physical, spiritual. But you're going to have a breakthrough any second now, as long as you don't take this unfulfilling person back from the past. There's nothing here from the past. You're moving forward interdependently or independently to find your mate. But balance and harmony, somebody who rocks your world, who actually fits, who feels right. Otherwise, you're saying no. You're not going to be in a toxic relationship any longer. You're taking a stand here. And I'm seeing that it's not in the past. You've got to let go of a contract from the past. You may need some psychic clearing. You know, somebody might be, you might be under psychic attack or under emotional abuse. But this is a time to release that. The universe is on your side. Romance angels, we call upon you now for Leo. What's coming up for Leo? So your purposeful action is to wait and to not take in anything that is unfulfilling, because there's something better on the horizon that you can't yet see. You've been really good here. This is in the past. You're like, oh, nothing worked out. Look, there's 6 relationships or 6 job opportunities that didn't happen. It's the next one, Leo. Please don't give up. The stars are aligning here. You are not going to take in, it's worth the wait, is what I'm getting, because you're not going to take that unfulfilling energy anymore. It's just over, O-V-E-R, for Leo. You either get on my train or get off my tracks is the motto here for Leo. Because you're a leader, you know, so you can't be controlled in a relationship. You can't have that power over. You know, if you feel constricted in any way, it's going to show up in your health. And it feels like you've let that go. It's something we know. Oh, look. Wow. Well done. Now that also you can write down anything that you want to release and let it go, and you burn it, bury it, or drown it. What's happening here, Leo, is you get it out of your energetic field. You get it out of the etheric field, and you put it on paper. And then you can let it go in a ceremony, or you can actually magnify it. When you've got the Reiki symbols, they amplify things. Or you can use fire or water or the earth to bury it. Be a good idea to do that today and write down, I now release any unfulfilling emotional situations or relationships or conditions in my life. Ah, I knew you'd get that. Something's happening in the background. And that's why it looks like nothing's happening and that you've missed out. This is the reading is like you haven't missed out. Things are just balancing in your favor. It's like the cake is in the oven. You can't look at it. Although some ovens now have the camera in there, you can have a look in there. So your high priestess energy, you know, you can actually go and have a look. You've got a camera in the oven, but your love cake is baking as you release toxic energy from your past. Oh, because this is coming in. This is a connection in the heart space that will overrule any naysayers, will overrule anything you've had in the past, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's going to overrule this deception. So you've been very calm here. You can't ignore this any longer. You've tried to. You've tried to be complacent. You've tried to be complicit. You've tried to be compassionate. Got all the C's here, right? But you've left yourself out. And you've broken the code to dependency. I'm so proud of you. It's exciting. And now you feel safer, you know, because you won't let yourself down. You're not going to take anything that's unfulfilling. It doesn't matter who it is. If they make you feel less than, they have to go. So you're no longer going to deceive yourself here. Where are all the cards? Oh, it's over here. Safe to be loved. It's opening your heart to love. And when somebody deceives you, when you deceive yourself, you're pretending that this is okay. You're pretending that this is love. But it's not, because there's an energy coming in here. Look, this is my twin flame card. But this is unmistakable attraction. But you need to feel safe. And because you've been hurt emotionally in the past, you had to dig deep and you had to let go. And you had to go through that barrier of maybe I've missed out. Maybe, you know, there's a fear barrier here because you've released something here that is not in your future. So as soon as you're coming up to fulfillment, anything that's unfulfilling comes to the surface. It's like when you're about to fall in love, everything not of love comes up. And you go, what? I asked for love. Well, how come blah, blah, blah is coming back? So a lot of clients of mine will do the soulmate Reiki attunement. And then people will come back from the past. Because it's a thing. Are you ready for something new, Leo? Or are you wanting the same? And you go, well, I just did soulmate Reiki and blah, blah, blah came back. And I was so excited. And then I realized it was a test. Do you want more of the same, Bella? Or do you want something new? I was like, oh, I thought he was coming back for good. It's like, no, he was coming back because the angels have this for you, Leo. So somebody does come back, but it's unfulfilling. And you say no because you're ready for love. You want to hear affirmations of love. You want somebody who's not immature, right, who hides things and plays games. You want somebody who will speak from the heart, the truth, in the moment, and let you know where you stand. How exciting. Oh, geez. Kissy, kissy. Wah, wah. So this is like you've never known this. This is destined love, destiny love. So when destiny love is about to arrive, if it's not love, everything not of it has to be released, including somebody from your past. So you think, right, we make it mean, it's not good enough, I missed out, this is how it's always going to be, blah, 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 but it's not true. That's just releasing. So you go, just for today, I'm going to let that go. You're in recovery here. And somebody's going to tell you the words that you want to hear. So it'd be good to write them down. This reading is saying start to think on paper. Write your goals on paper. Write the vocabulary, the things that you want to hear. So you can teach your person. Like you're somebody who would love love notes. You know, left just surprise love notes. You might start doing that for yourself. You know, put a note in your slipper, under your pillow, or in a pocket. I love you, you're amazing, you rock. Your person's finding you right now, or something like that. No, this is why, because you've actually got a spiritual partner here. Like this is a spiritual connection. And this comes in at a moment where you're not expecting it and you don't even really want it. The truth, right? But it's going to be really intense. And it's sent by the angels, by God. It's a spiritual connection. It's going to rock your world here. Because you're going to supersede this. So the person you're leaving, right, has a toxic behavior pattern. or a personality disorder. And it made you feel unsafe to be yourself. But as you release that, you release it from your own energy. As you release the person, that energy from your own past on how your parents were. You go, well, my mum didn't love me enough, like the way I needed to be loved. But if you can find it in your heart to realize she loved you as much as she knew how to be loved, so then you can forgive. Because I was saying to God, I'm upset that my mum didn't love me, you know, keep my sensitivity the way I needed to be loved. But then I realized she gave me what she knew. So how can you be upset for somebody who's not giving you something they didn't have to give? I was like, good one, Lucifer. Keep us stuck. But this is what you're releasing. Maybe you didn't hear words of affirmation from your parents. Maybe they weren't kissy, cuddly parents. Maybe they fought with each other, you know, and you heard curse words and yuck, yuck, I call it. But here, as you open your heart, see what I mean? As soon as you open your heart, this will be released. Be a good idea to do the Soulmate Reiki workshop. I'll put it in the description. On the community tab. And it might be a good idea to do the actual attunement, because it will help you at the moment raise your vibration. Because look, this is the outcome. Expressing your love because you healed this issue. You may be telling somebody about it. You have to dig deep here, because you're like, you know what? Oh, this is, sorry about, you know what? This is about realizing something in the past. This would be like saying to somebody, you know what? When I was acting arrogantly, or like you weren't good enough, right? How was that coming across to you? Like, how did that land with you? And then trying to understand them. That's what it's like here. And they open up to you, because this is the person that you're meant to be with, right? Your heart is going to sing with joy. So you go, if it's not singing with joy, you're deceiving not only them, but yourself. But this is showing me that you're clearing that, because there's a spiritual union coming in. Somebody who's going to make you feel, right, as you release this past stuff and karmic stuff. Could be your person releasing false beliefs and deceit that they did in the past. I'm not seeing that though. I'm seeing you releasing somebody. So they've come back and you're going to say no, because you're looking for purpose. You want to be loved on purpose. And you want it to be a spiritual connection. You want somebody to get you, right? To be able to trust them. And so what's happening is the universe is delivering it to you. But first of all, you're going to have to say no to somebody who's coming back, because it's nothing from the past. And then you have to wait. And your purposeful action is taking a stand for yourself, because there is somebody coming in, look, who's going to love you and cherish you and make you laugh and make you feel really special. But you're doing that on your own anyway, so you could care less. And then they appear. Not long now, there's huge shifts happening since that massive full moon in Sagittarius. So remember to think on paper and write words of affirmation that you would like to hear, and even play them to yourself. You could record them. Like love affirmations, I'm getting, that you would like to hear from another. And then all of a sudden you will be hearing it, because they're going to express their love to you. You want somebody who can actually say it out loud. And there's a huge demonstration of love coming. So get ready. You haven't missed out. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And this is the love of a lifetime. Very, very spiritual. The way this occurs is going to rock your world, because it's so unexpected and it's so cosmic, you know, like you're going to feel it energetically in your body, like it's a bit of a bliss, euphoric feeling. If you get that, that's your person. If you would like a private reading, look me up at reikibarbella.com. You go to psychic readings, or you can click in the description box, free upgrade link. Otherwise, let me know your name and location, and thank you so much for joining me here, for liking and subscribing. And I'll be back soon with some abundance angel messages for you, and I'll see you there.